Leadership Wala. Today I'm going to give review of the video, very important and special video, the power of not yet, the hidden key to your success. Hello everyone. Have you ever felt that when you fail at a difficult task, your first thought is, I am just not good at this, or I am not smart enough? In today's video, we are going to analyze a powerful TED talk that will completely change the way you think about success and failure. This is Carol Dweck's famous talk titled "The Power of Believing That You Can Improve." He introduces a simple yet life-changing concept: the power of not yet. Today, we will explore how a tiny shift in your vocabulary can rewrite your brain for success. Let's dive in. The Chicago High School story. Carol begins her talk with a fascinating story from a high school in Chicago. In this school, if students don't pass a course, they don't get a grade of F or fail. Instead, they receive grade of not yet. Think about that. If you get a fail, you feel like you have hit a wall. You feel like a loser. But not yet means you are on a learning curve. It gives you a path into the future. My question to you is, do you feel, do you see your failure as a dead end or just a temporary stop on your journey? Let me know in the comments. Fixed versus growth mindset. Carol conducted research on 10 years old by giving them problems that were slightly too hard for them. Some children reacted with incredible positivity. They said things like, I love a challenge. They understood that their abilities could be developed. This is what Carol calls a growth mindset. But other students felt it was a disaster. They had a fixed mindset. To them, their intelligence was on trial and they failed. Here is the interesting part. The research showed that students with a fixed mindset after failing were more likely to cheat next time or look for someone who did worse than them to feel better. They ran away from the difficulty instead of facing it. The science of brain. Scientists measure the brain activity of these students while they worked on hard problems. In the fixed mindset students, there was hardly any brain activity. When they made a mistake, they ignored it. However, the growth mindset students' brains were on fire. They were deeply engaged, processing the error, learning from it, and correcting it. Carol emphasizes that we should not praise intelligence or talent because it makes kids fragile. Instead, we should praise the process, their effort, their strategies, and their persistence. This builds resilience. In the final part of the talk, Carol shares some mind blowing results. When teachers created growth mindset classrooms in underperforming, underperforming schools, the result was transformative. In just 1 year, kindergarten students in Harlem who could not even hold a pencil at the start ranked in the 95th percentile nationally. Students in the South Bronx became the number one fourth grade class in all of New York State for math. Why? Because the meaning of difficulty changed for them. It was not a sign of being dumb anymore. It was a sign that their neurons were forming new, stronger connections. They were literally getting better. Carol concludes by sharing a letter from a 13 years old boy who realized that intelligence is not fixed. He wrote, I realize now that I have wasted most of my life. Friends, let's not waste any more time. Whether you are a student, whether you are a professional or a parent, remember your abilities are not set in stone. Make a pact with yourself today. Whenever you struggle, don't say, I can't do it. I can't do this. Say, I can't do this yet. I can't do this yet. If you found this review helpful, hit the like button and share it with someone who needs a motivation boost. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.